watch the Andrew Schulz thing. Okay. Let's start there. What do you think? What do you think of the My Life or Our Life or the Life Tour?
I thought it was fantastic. I'm not a. I didn't want to like Schultz. I don't like his face. I don't like the way he looks. I don't like his fucking mustache.
Yeah.
And he rubbed me the wrong way in the beginning. I didn't want to like him, but what a fucking masterpiece.
Yeah, he's
Just a
definitely
masterpiece.
continue. What do you think? I mean, so I'm always impressed with his stage presence. I mean, this particular thing, he toured with it for 2 years. So it's very natural. He's very we talked about that Mount Rushmore. He's not there yet. But he could, he could be one of those guys that solidifies himself as one of the best. And
He does his setups are jokes. He doesn't set everything is a fucking joke.
yeah,
Every
yeah,
every segue, every side comment, it's bam, 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 bam. He's Manny Pacquiao.
yeah, yeah, yeah. He's a joke. He's actually like that in real life too. So I listen to a lot of his podcasts, and he's a naturally very funny guy. There's a lot of comics there that everything's a joke to him in general. I mean, he can get serious, but there's a lot of comics out there that aren't funny at all. And you hear him on Rogan. Yeah, this is a great stand-up comic. You'll listen to 3 hours. There's not a single fucking joke in there. Whereas that's not the way his brain works as a comic brain. Mark Norman's another one, where his brain just works as everything's a pun or a joke or a parody. He can't be serious about anything. But Mark's not even close to on Schultz's level. One thing I think separates Andrew, he really pays attention to the details of production, and fine tunes it. And he does what the Japanese do. He kind of looks at what works for other art, what other art works,
right?
Working for different artists, and then he incorporates that into what he does.
But this was a different kind of art. I mean, he did all, like I said, bang, 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 all while telling essentially one joke, one story.
Yeah, it's one story. It's
one fucking story.
First of all, I think the special is great. I saw it live, so a lot of the jokes I'd already heard, and even so, it's still amazing to rewatch it. So it's different rewatching it. There's enough new stuff, and plus, when you get older, you kind of have mini Alzheimer's. You sort of forget, so it's
he makes you like him. What's impressive? He took you by the throat. It's like the other night when Trump forced, when he introduced that kid with cancer. You gotta stand for him. This guy, the way that ended up with the kid, the story and everything with his wife, you gotta root for him. You have no choice, or you're the asshole.
True. I did get a feeling in there. I want to kind of run it by you a little bit, see if you caught this. I got a little bit of a Howard Stern Private Parts vibe during that. Do you know what I'm talking about? So did you ever see Howard Stern Private Parts?
Oh yeah, I know exactly. I'm recalling. I'm trying to see.
So let me weave it for you. Let me weave this in for you. So Stern put out this homage to his ex-wife. Beautiful story, about how they were, trying to have a baby, and they had a miscarriage.
I see where you're going.
And now, he's moved on. And I sat there and went, wait a moment. So on a subconscious level, if you look at what Schultz has done here, he's about the Latina that he was thinking about banging, the nurse. You know what I mean? He's thought about banging other women. He's done jokes about how Latinas are very fertile. You can just think about them. They get pregnant. So his wife, he struggles this whole time to knock her up.
Trust me, he's banging some Latinas.
I'm saying that if he isn't, so I listen to the show a lot. I've picked up on quite a few things. The number one reason that relationships work is that women want a companion. They want a partner. They want somebody who's there with them physically to go through life with. That's what makes relationships work. His lifestyle is not conducive to that. He's got a paddle obsession, which takes him about 2 to 3 hours every day. He does all the podcasts, doesn't do them from home. He could set up a studio and not live in the shithole of New York. Doesn't do it from home. Goes to different studios, goes and shoots movies.
The motherfucker
goes to the comedy club at night so he can work on his stuff. He pretty much sees his wife, as far as I can tell, for dinner. And then when he goes home and sleeps in the morning, and whatever, and then he's out. He got famous at his 30s, like late 30s. He was living with his parents at like 35, I believe. So now he's out. He's got this fame. He puts this thing on that makes him look like a great fucking guy. He is clearly wants to be talking about how they had these issues with a thing just like Private Parts. And now the pussy's going to go, wow, what a great guy. And I think subconsciously he did it. He didn't do it on purpose. Like he's like, oh, I'm going to showcase my wife and I'm showcase my family. But what he really did is chummed for, right, he's in New York, Puerto Rican pussy and fat ass when he goes, he's chummed for it. And when
it's a carbon copy of Private Parts.
It's a carbon copy of Private Parts. And the odds of his marriage succeeding as he did this homage to his beautiful family and wife dramatically dropped because it's so touching.
Did you read that or did you think that?
I thought this. Nobody said this. This is my thoughts. As I watched, I'm like, this fucking guy just ruined himself with this homage. Because the pussy's going to see it. It's going to come. And maybe that's what he was thinking. He's like, these Latinas, they get pregnant. Yeah. So his wife isn't going to, she wants a companion. He's not there. She's going to be bored.
That is so funny.
The jokes ain't going to be funny anymore, Andrew. You're going to be like, oh, that fucking stupid mustache. She's going to be like, I'm sick of seeing his stupid.
I'm tired of this shit.
I'm taking Shiloh. I'm taking and now he's gonna be like, oh, I'm on my way. He's gonna have little Latina, he's gonna try to bring her home and be like, can you make Consuela and I a sandwich? His wife's gonna be like, hell to the fucking no. Consuela can fuck off. But I got a little boy with Consuela now. No,
oh my God.
Now he's in a whole different territory. And now he's got multiple specials. And at the end of it, you know what I think he ends up with? I think he ends up in a power couple with like an Amy Schumer.
I feel like a fucking fool. I feel like a fool
for falling for this shit.
Dude, I bought into that. I was fucking crying. I swear to God. I was crying.
It's all bullshit. And I'm not saying he doesn't even mean it. He means his own bullshit, but there's an animalistic part of him underneath. The undertones are clear throughout it, where he wants to go out and get pussy. I mean, he's literally, the special is actually about him wanting to fuck other people more than his wife. If you really look at it from a male point of view, is he's trying to figure out who he's going to jerk off to. And, oh, there's a girl I jerk. He's never once going, man, all I'd have to do is think about jerking off to my wife. Of course, that's not funny. You make it funny. He wants to fuck other people. And now he's laid Latina chum out in this heartwarming story to make himself lovable, likable.
Oh,
you think these women are
such a good guy?
Yeah, he's such a good. All these women just went, oh, he's such a good guy. Look
he
at how
really loves his wife.
He loves his wife. Now I'm going to take him from his wife. It's going to be a sea of pussy.
Oh God, it's going to be a fucking bloodbath.
Yeah, bloodbath. Because he's very approachable. He's in New York. He doesn't have bodyguards. The pussy's just going to hit him. It's going to come from the right, and they're going to catch.
I mean, it already has so much, but it's gonna times 100.
So congratulations on your divorce, Andrew. Good job with your special. I'm glad that it was a huge success as an homage to your ex-wife, just like the Stern fucking Private Parts. At some point, he's never gonna.
Is his ex-wife Latina?
Stern's no.
No. This guy.
Oh, he doesn't have an ex-wife. No, dude,
No. Oh, is his current wife? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm calling him his ex-wife. It's his ex-wife going forward after this falls apart because he
Right.
did this beautiful homage.
Is Schultz's wife Latin
No,
or Latina?
that's why he wants one. If he had, he
Oh
wouldn't want
God.
one.
Yeah.
He got a nice brunette white wife,
Yeah.
in shape, very cute, very pretty girl, and now he wants a Latina with a big fat ass.
She's gonna get devoured.
This comedy special is the end of their marriage, in my opinion. He did it to himself. He fucking shot this.
Congratulations, Schultz.
This is my heart. Look at what a wonderful guy. Fucking faggot. You just ruined your whole fucking family. I hope it was worth it, dickhead. I hope it was worth it, big guy. Look at what a wonderful guy I am. Look at how great my family is. As you nuke it, there's going to come a time in the very near future, it'll be like, I don't know, within the next 7 to 10 years, where he's never going to want to see that or even hear the brought up. Because I guarantee Stern ain't watching Private Parts every year.
Fuck. Oh.
Oh my God, I fucking fucked up. Even looking at Beth.
All that time wasted.
Oh my God, reliving the look, it's our clumpy kid in the thing, the miscarriage. He's gonna have the same feeling. It's Private Parts. So now you understand what I saw. Yeah.
Wow.
How could I
be so dumb?
I have a gift.
I usually pick something like that up.
It's a sick gift, and you know he can reverse this, but he's gonna have to give up paddle, which is not going to happen. His wife's going to be the one that bangs somebody else, by the way. He's going to bang somebody else too, but his wife's going to bang somebody else because she's tired of it.
She's tired of that shit.
He's going to tell that he's tempted. Women know.
Yeah.
He's going to be gone.
How much can you expect her to put up with? I had the same fucking thing. My poor wife. What happened? She went out and banged an ice skater.
Yeah, fucking ice dancer. Let's
ice. Oh no, yes,
he's an
ice dancer.
Yes, Jimmy lost his sex to an ice dancer. It's one of the greatest episodes we've ever done. What a beautiful episode that was. Yeah, you had you probably the same thing. You had a little bit of celebrity. You were doing your thing. Women were
I was on national television as the family guy.
Yeah.
The guy with the beautiful wife and the new twins and the baby on the way. And it was great. Oh, you think that didn't get me a lot of women fans?
Oh, all of a sudden they were all fucking clamoring.
Oh my God, the positions I put her in.
Yeah. And she resented.
I drove her into another man's arms.
She resented the attention you were getting because even though the attention should technically reflect on her, the attention wasn't that type of attention. It wasn't like a glowing. It was a bunch of females going, oh, and they're hunting, and she knew it, which made her go, I feel insecure. Next thing you know, you're a little insecure. An ice dancer comes along and plows your wife. It fucking happens. So, good luck, Andrew. And a great special, though. I look forward to the next one. And again, I see, a couple Latinas in his life along the way, a couple kids, they have, and then he's a power couple with Amy Schumer, and the two of them, who's fucking terrible comic.
When he was talking,
that would be the most insulting part of this whole thing for him is the Amy Schumer thing. But he'll be like, I'm fine losing the wife, but don't put me hypothetically with Amy Schumer.
Oh, God.
God, it'd be horrible.
Yeah. Sorry
but he's starting to sell out. He's starting to become too big. He's got to be with an Amy Schumer as he moves through. It'll be like Bill and Hillary Clinton.
They wouldn't do that to him, would he?
I don't know, man. After you bang a couple of Latinas, you got to find somebody who's at your star level that fits into your lifestyle, that understands you have to go to the clubs and bang Latinas. That understands that that's the way it works.
I guess.
You don't have to be sexually attracted to him. You just pair together. You think that Travis Kelce and fucking Taylor Swift are attracted? You think Travis Kelce's attracted to Taylor Swift?
Of course not.
After banging black women? Zero chance.
His whole life. And all of a sudden he's attracted He's attracted to that bullshit. Yep.
You get
100%.
all your whole life. You get these beautiful black women with big juicy lips and big.
I don't want to talk. I mean, she looks great. I think she looks great, but it's a whole different type.
She's got like 700 pounds of makeup, no ass, and she's got a bowl cut. Like
whatever.
she looks like Pete Rose.